We are in day 18 lower body. Let's warm up. Shoulder roll forward. Y'all know this. We're gonna be far. You've done this 17 times before, so we're gonna
I think I got the shoulder roll.
You think so? You think you got this?
That's
Awesome. All right, squat side twist. Here we go. Down and over. This is literally 2 more lower bodies to go in this program. We're almost there. Shoulder roll back. Just literally like a couple more days and we'll be in our last week. Yeah! It's like, what's happening? Where's the time going? Here we go. Squat, other side. It's been a journey. I feel like, getting through these workouts, kind of like have, not just a physical journey, but it's like mindset also. Last one. Side lunge stretch, here we are. Which that is the whole point. It's like not just building strength and agility, the things in the body, but it's also your mind. It's also that confidence. The fact that you still kept going. Like it's all a journey. You gotta enjoy it. Otherwise it's like, oh my gosh. Last one. High knees. I'm gonna bounce it here a little bit. I like this. I like it. Just kind of keeping it light on my balls of my toes. And just bringing that knee up towards the chest. Awesome, keep breathing. Going into our jack variation here. Take it at your own pace. Breathing through it, breathing through it. I feel like super happy today. Like I'm not doing a full jack today. Like I'm keeping it a little bit more low on the impact today. But I'm definitely pushing. Side step, here we go. To the right and step. It's like a little spring my step. Awesome. I know I'm pushing the pace a little bit. We are in week 4. If you have to slow it down, it's okay. Last one. Awesome, bring it to center. Squat, here we go. Down and up. It's like the more confident and strong I know that I get in my own body, I tend to take the pace up. But don't be afraid to pull it back a little bit, because you might be, if you're doing this at 6 in the morning, one more. I don't know how people do it. I can't work out at like 4 or 5 in the morning. I'm like a zombie. But if that's where you are and it might take a little extra time to get into it, you might start slower. Versus if you're doing this at the end of your day and you have been going, you might just like go right into it. One more each side. Awesome. We're about to go into lower body. Same moves, no surprises. What we're going to do is take those moves, we're going to go all the way through, and then we're going to repeat 3 times. We're going to do 3 times. So we're going to start with our squat, which we're used to. Chris is going to pull in some weights, keeping them low. If you have about like 3 and 5s or 2 and 5s, so using weights for the squat. Then we're going to go into our side lunge. So before we've had it a little bit swapped. So this way, since you're already holding, if you're using weights, you get to go from this move into your side lunges, and then we're gonna go into the plie. So we're starting with those three, and then we're gonna go into our next set, then our combo, then repeat. So we're starting with the squats. I'm gonna start with my thumbs. Here we go, and down and up. Now we've been working on form the entire program so far, and this is where it really helps, because when you start moving these up, when you start speeding up the pace, when you start adding weights, it is really important that you stick to those fundamentals of form, right? That's gonna help you stay safe. And last one, side lunge. So you're gonna bring it together and to the right. There we go, and the other side. And you're just gonna bring it straight down. You're pushing your booty back, bringing it down. Remember, chest up, spine tall. There we go. You're pushing through that thigh, right? You're propelling yourself up. Awesome. Last one. And you're gonna put one weight down. Here we go. Wide, toes out, and down and up. There you go. You're pushing through the inner thigh here. When you're pushing up, down and up. Take those heels into the ground. Drive through your heels. There you go. Give me two more. One more. Awesome. Put your weights down. Fantastic. That was our first set. Second set we are doing is the alternating back lunge. And then we're gonna isolate it into our right lunge and to our left lunge. I'm gonna use weights. Chris is gonna use some light weights here. You're just gonna hold a weight on our side. You do not have to add weights to this if you don't want to. You're where you need to be. Starting with the right. Here we go. In, back. There we go. Take it at your pace. Especially because if you're adding weights for the first time, you're like, you're in week 4. We're in day 18. I am gonna push myself. If this is the first time you're adding weights, take your time. Last one. Awesome. Right leg. Here we go. Back. Awesome. Feel that strength and that power. Foot flat on the floor. Bringing that knee down as far as you can. Awesome. Give me one more. Awesome. Shake it out. Other side and back. Whew. And if you got it, bring it back far enough, or maybe even a little wider stance to keep that balance on that. Make the adjustment. There's a difference between wobbling or shaking. Give me one more. There we go. Put down the set. So there's a difference between shaking because your muscles are working and then like shaking, wobbling because the balance is off. So if it's because of the latter, make the adjustment. So we're in our last set. It's our combo move, right? It's our squat into the alternating lunges. We're not going to use weights here just because it gets a little wonky. On this, you can if you wanted to. I'm not, you could do here, but here we are. And squat, back. For me, using my arms helps me with this balance, which is why I prefer to do this without weights. But maybe you don't have that issue. I don't know, maybe the last time through, I'll try it. Breathe through it. Back. Awesome. We are in these moves a little bit longer than when we started this journey. So if it feels like a challenge, That's why, come on, give me one more. Right, left, up, shake it out. Get a quick drink of water because you do not have a lot of time of a break, just a little one, just a baby break. And then we're gonna start it back at the top with our squats. This is pushing ourselves to the next level on this lower body section, right? You're probably like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna do that 2 more times? You can do it. You got this, here we go. Into our squats, and down, and up. Breathe through it. If you went through that first round, and you just like muscled it through like a boss because you're feeling good and now you're like, oh my gosh, I can't keep up that pace. Try to push yourself. If it's too much, back off just a bit. You can do this. Last one, side lunge. Here we go. And right, left. Awesome. Go as wide as you're comfortable. The wider, obviously, the more intensity there is in that, the more you're working that. But you can keep it at a reasonable, for you, length. That works. Last one, each side. One more. Awesome. One leg down if you have them. Into our wide squat. Here we go. Down and up. I gotta keep this one like a super wide stance for me to kind of dig into that. Breathe. Give it one more. Awesome. Slowly come up. We're going into our alternating. Woo! Krista, how are your thighs doing?
Oh my gosh, I'm on fire.
How's that body doing? Awesome. You're doing amazing. I mean, it's like, if we didn't work, if you didn't feel like a challenge, it means we're not pushing hard enough, right? If it was too easy, it means we're not pushing, we're not challenging. Here we go, the alternating back lunge, starting with our right leg and back. You're not looking to push yourself where it's painful, but you definitely gotta challenge yourself. You gotta see where you are and then ask the question, can I go a little further? And maybe the answer is like, no, like I'm like legit pushing myself as far as I can go. Give me one more on this side, up into our right, ready, and back. And just stay on that right leg. So you might say, I'm giving 100% of what I've got, but if the answer is no, I got a little more. I got a little bit more push. I can do one more. I can add 1 more pound. Then that is how you level it up. All right, check it out. Other side. Here we go. Breathe. Right down. Make sure your hips are facing forward. As you come down, whew. Gotta keep that wide stance. Bring it. Give me one more. Back, up, awesome. Put it down. Down. Awesome. Get a quick drink of water if you want to on this one, but we do have our squat lunge combo. Woo. I'm feeling it. In all the best possible ways. Like feeling strong, like that feeling of strength building in my body, it just gets me fired up, like it's everything. Here we go, squat. Alternating back lunge, and down. I love taking this a little slower. For me, I feel like I can really put these muscles under pressure and feel exactly what I need to be working when I take it nice, slow and controlled. Down and up. Awesome. If you're using your arms, keep those strong as well. It's like strong arm. Last one. And rest. Awesome job. Give it to me.
Yes.
2. All you gotta do is 1 more. That's it. You already did 2. You're like, I already did 2. What's 1 more? I got 1 more. I know you do. So we're gonna go into our squat. Side lunge. Clean lunge. Give it a minute. Bring down the breath. Here we go. Picking up your weights if you're using it. Squat and down and up. Here we go. Drive through that hip. Chest up. Tall spine. Keep that core engaged. And last one. Side lunge to the right. Here we go. And over. Yep. Nice wide. Yep. Breathe it up. 1 more on this side. Awesome. Put one weight down into our plie. Going up, heavy one. Here we go. And down and up. Make sure your shoulders are back when you do this. That's a cue for myself. I can feel my shoulders creeping forward. I caught it though. I caught myself. I know. You're tired. I can feel like my form and rest. My form was like a little wobbly. I was leaning forward a little bit. So I had to just take a breath, re-engage my core, and move through that. If you have to take a second, it's okay. We're going into our alternating back lunge and then into isolation. You're doing amazing. Hang in there. You got this. We're in it together. Here we go, alternating. Starting with the right leg and back. And breathe. Keep it on right side. Last one. Quick shake out. So we're going to isolation. Right leg. Here we go. Just think about it. You may have started and never could have imagined finishing a workout like this. Maybe it's new. Maybe this whole program is a lot of new things. Or redoing it one more time. Other side. Here we go. Kind of getting back into it again after taking a break. And you may have thought, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can get that far. But you're here on day 18, right? You didn't give up on day 2 or day 5 or even day 15. You made it here. You can keep going. One more. Breathe. Awesome. Throw the weights down. If you got them, I'm gonna try to do this last move. I mean, if I talk about leveling it up, I gotta do.
Okay.
I gotta do what I say. So I'm gonna do the combo move. We're gonna go into our squat. It's our alternating lunges. Don't get me wrong. If I start this move and it goes south, your girl, let's put these weights down. But I gotta at least try. Here we go. And squat. Awesome. There is zero sound coming from your mouth.
100% focus.
One more time. Squat, right lunge, back lunge, and done. That's how you do holy guacamole.
Holy guacamole.
Holy Macarena. There's all the things. Just step it out, shake it out. All of this is on fire. But it's a good fire. Shake it. Right foot forward. Gonna sit that back. Give yourself a nice, long stretch here. I'm bringing this down to the toes. It's like I need that as deep as I possibly can. That feels good. Let your heart rate slowly come down, so you're just inhaling, exhaling, control that breath. Awesome. Slowly come up, other leg, sit it back, down, and breathe. Definitely check your neck, your shoulder. Make sure all of that's loose too. I hold a lot of tension in my shoulders and my neck. And so I have to remember in these moments to just relax and let it loose. Inhale, exhale. Gonna come over. Chris is gonna be my wall sword. She's like, uh-oh. What are we gonna do?
I got this.
She got this. She got me. We're gonna cross over and do the 4. Here you go. There we go. And sit it down. I got you. I'm making sure I got her as opposed to pushing her over with my body weight. Oh, there we go. Sink into that. You're pushing the booty back and just sitting into it and feeling that stretch from the side. Deep breath in, exhale, sink lower if you can. Slowly come up, release. Other side. Just bringing this. I also do this, I have a variation where I do this, sit it down. On my bed, or a chair, I'll put my leg up on it and then just kind of leverage and give it a little bit of a strength. So something that's just high enough. So if this is not in your body right now, it's okay. There's other ways that you can do it, literally support it on, or even just hold it. But I literally can put it on the side of a couch on the arm and just kind of stretch into this. One more, inhale, exhale, sink lower if you can. Oh my gosh. And
That was me.
shake it out. That was incredible. That is our second to last lower body. We got one more, but before we get there, you gotta show up for day 19, and that is next. And we will see you then.